Hi everyone, I'm Eliza with Sephora Pro, and I'm so excited to teach you a really cool lived-in smoldering eye. So I've already done my entire makeup, complexion, brows, and what I'm going to start with is the Milk Shadow Liner and Working Girl. You're going to lightly use a small amount of liner around the edges of the eyes, and the tip is really going to help guide you for the whole entire look. So lightly go across the lash line in short strokes, and don't worry if it's not perfect. You can grab that smudge brush from Sephora collection, the number 11. It's going to be your best friend with this look. So I recommend doing one eye at a time. You're gonna lightly go in and shape with that liner and then softly smudge using a directional movement. So it's not really like back and forth. I'm just going in one direction and the other direction. You really wanna work that so it's nice and blended. I recommend starting with the bottom. It gives me a guide for the top for when I'm blending. So focus my application on the outside edges of the eye, but I'm going to go in and create a more defined application on the inside just so it creates a whole symmetrical balance around the outside edge with that liner. So I'm going to use a Caviar palette by Laura Mercier, and I'm going to go in with the brown to soften the black of Working Girl from Milk, and I'm going to use that number 11 crease to do this. This is, like I said, this is your best friend. So go in and lightly create a soft wash of shadow across that liner. This is going to create a really lived-in, smoky, effortless look. This is where I went back in with that Milk liner and Working Girl just to make sure that my definition is the same the entire way around the eye. And when I say the same, it doesn't have to be thick or stand out. You just want to go in and create almost like a small line above the inner tear duct. You're going to diffuse this anyway, so don't be afraid to do it. It may feel uncomfortable for you at first, but it's okay because you're going to have that smudge brush. So you'll lightly dot across the inner corner, and then you're going to diffuse it out with that number 11 smudge tool. So you can see as I'm working, it's getting softer and softer even though I'm adding definition. That's the beauty of layering. So don't be afraid to go in there and balance your look with the pencil and the shadow. I'm going to go back in with a Caviar palette using the soft brown shade, and I'm going to create a soft blend once more just to make sure everything is balanced and smoldering. So just to make sure that everything is balanced and diffused, I'm going to go in with the number 28 Pro Cream Shadow Brush. And this just makes sure everything is really soft and blended. It's a synthetic brush, so it's going to really nicely blend the outside edges. And I'm going to go back in with my finger as well to make sure it's just lived in. I want to make sure this looks beautiful and effortless, but also has a little bit of that raw beauty to it. For lashes, I'm going to go in and build lots of volume and definition using that mascara. So there you have it, a smoldering eye look using just a few products. It's so easy. You guys will have so much fun creating this. I know I did. And I'll see you next time. Make sure you subscribe and comment below. Bye guys.